Okay folks, so the car is like packed, getting ready. Right, we're planning to go down to Florida. Today's like the 8th of October 2022. I want to meet some people down there, some people that we know, and see what's going on down there in Florida. It's gonna be probably like a couple days or 3 days drive, because we're gonna stop probably a couple times. And 1,400 miles. We'll see how it goes. It's been a while since we took like a road trip across the US, like almost 10 years, so we'll see. Yep. So Stacey, you ready for the trip down to Florida?
Let's see how it goes.
You're still wearing a scarf here in Wisconsin.
Yes, now here it's 5 Celsius.
Alright. Now we bought some stuff for the trip, like a little blanket, windshield wipers that you have to change, the propane tank, the propane stove, 2 pillows, because probably gonna sleep in the car. Now Stacey's looking for other stuff there. Let's see. Okay folks, it's October the 8th. We're just leaving from Milwaukee, heading down to Florida. See how it goes. Bought some stuff at Walmart, like camping stuff and stuff for the car, water, and so on. It's 11 a.m. here in Milwaukee. We'll see how the trip goes. You want to say something, Stacey?
Yeah, just getting ready for a long drive.
Yep. Coming from Wisconsin, there's not usually much to say about Illinois, but I gotta say this rest area is pretty nice. You have like lower level for semis and RVs, and upper level for cars. So people, now we're on the south of Illinois. Now we're the first day of our trip down to Florida. Already been driving for 6 hours. We stopped a few times. We'll see how it goes. Okay folks, now we're like preparing to sleep in the car in southern Illinois. This is how we set our Toyota Highlander to sleep for the night. So this is also one strategy to save money when you're traveling. Obviously it's better to make more money so you can travel a little bit better. What do you like to say, Stacey?
We're not the only ones, there's also other people preparing for the night.
Yeah, we're here at in Effingham, Illinois. This is like a huge 24/7 like truck stop. And if you're traveling like around the Midwest, or you're just like cross country or whatever, I suggest you check a website called allstays.com. You can find all these truck stops and stuff like that. And usually it's fine for a car too, because we're here with a car. So yeah, and tonight is 8th of October. We also have a really nice full moon. if you're into esotericism, alchemy and all of that, just like, you know, matches pretty well. So folks, we're still at the travel center and Flying J truck stop area in Illinois, having truck driver's coffee, and 8 a.m. we should head out to like a mechanic here in town to see why we have a check engine light on. Probably we have some oil leak. We'll see on our trip down to Florida. Ohio River. Just enter Kentucky on the interstate 24 east or east 24, and then in a few miles we should be crossing into Tennessee. Okay folks, we're still here in Kentucky, a rest area, like a travel center or something. We're gonna have some food, then check the car, and then hit the road again. Tennessee River. Okay, 7:30 in the morning. We are somewhere in Georgia between Tennessee and Atlanta. I think we're close to a town called Rome, or not sure because we kind of got detour last night and we're pretty beat up because we've been sleeping in the car for 2 days. So it's pretty cold here. This one looks like one of those giant Ghostbusters machines. Okay, we're in Georgia, and apparently this lady let a couple of dogs loose, and almost there was like a crash on the highway because of this dog. We don't even know how these dogs could leave the car, but these are all cotton fields in Georgia, like in central Georgia, around 1,000 miles to Florida. So we just got into Florida. We have still another around 300 miles to go to our destination. It's really hot here. It's like October the 10th, and it's like 80 degrees, but it's nice. We're just in some, just exited in some, I don't know, an exit here in Florida. I think we're like close to Gainesville or something.
It's nice.
Yeah, those like Spanish
Like one of
colonial
those,
feel.
yeah, one of those beach towns.
Seems nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, compared to Wisconsin, there's a very like a kind of a big change, because there we're already almost wearing like scarves and hats. Here, like in shorts and t-shirts, it's already too hot. It's good. Oh, redneck style. Nokomis Beach, Florida. It's pretty hot today. We're here eating like by the beach, just behind me. Stacey, what do you want to say about this redneck style? Stacey doesn't know. She doesn't care. Well, today is like October the 12th, so it's like, I think already like 10 days went by. But still, there are people, look at that, there's like a palm tree, it's like leaning on the roof. So people are still obviously rebuilding or try to like, you know, remove debris and whatnot. Here we're driving on the Highway 41 south, around the Venice area, North Port, Port Charlotte, Punta Gorda, and all of that area. It's mostly just like some trees that fell and obviously roofs. But you know, there's like tarps on those roofs yet. We didn't see anything major, but obviously like a lot of days went by, so the area seems like it's like recovering pretty quickly, so that's good. Yeah, I think this area, Port Charlotte and down here like Northport and Punta Gorda, all this area, I think they got hit a little bit more than the area around Venice, where we're staying right now. Probably got hit first, because here we're like southeast compared to Venice where we're staying. We didn't see a lot in Venice, so probably just like they were faster. Well, we see some stuff in downtown Venice, but mostly trees, and there was like in the historical downtown, there was one side of the street, pretty much all businesses got flooded. So an entire side of the street was like all the shops were closed. And we could see there had been some damage coming through the roofs. Sarasota Beach, Lido Beach. #1 beach in the USA, Stacy. Siesta Beach, Florida. I know you're looking at food, but look at that. #1 beach in the USA. You see that? That's what it says. Okay guys, I was just here in a motel room in Gainesville, Florida, because today we were supposed to drive back to Wisconsin, and pretty much we drove just like a couple hundred miles, and then we heard a like weird noise coming from our rear tires. We thought it were like the brakes or something, and luckily were going slow. Called AAA, but it's Sunday, so it was pretty tough to find like a open mechanic, and so there was like a guy from a Santa Fe college, like a police officer here, and was driving by like here by the gas station, was just pulled over, I guess buying something. So I asked him for direction. He was like a nice guy. I couldn't get his name though. And so luckily he told us there was a tire plus like a couple miles down the road, because when I looked at Google, it didn't come out, and I didn't think of checking for a tires plus, because I just didn't think there was one in this area. So luckily tires plus was open here in Gainesville, just off of Northwest 39th Street, 29th Avenue, I believe. The guys were really nice, and they fixed it. Like, I mean, we pulled in like at 3:30 or something, and by like 4:40 or something they're already done, so it was like super fast. You know, people say, you know, people here in the south are slower, but man, these guys were fast. And well, we told them we had to drive back to Wisconsin, so, and there was a guy like named, I think, Gustavo, mechanic was like Sean, another guy named Scott, I believe, and they were all nice, and they helped us out. So well, we are like behind schedule, like a little bit, but we have another 1,200 miles to drive, and I mean, this car was used, but we already put another, like a ton of money in it, and so these are some of the challenges, you know, driving and across the U.S. But it's good. Driving back towards Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, I-75 north I-75. Tennessee River, Nickajack Lake. That's what the sign says. We are a few miles north of Chattanooga, Tennessee, heading north towards Nashville on the North 24 interstate. How do you pronounce Murfreesboro, Tennessee? Do you know? Pronounce Murfreesboro in Tennessee. Do you know? Try it.
Murfreesboro.
So Nashville, Tennessee, on our way back to Wisconsin. And we're heading towards the 24 West. Ohio River towards Illinois. Very large river. Okay folks, we just got back to Wisconsin like a few minutes ago. We're just like on a rest area just off of Interstate 43 north. I think you're around like close to like Elkhorn, something like that, southern Wisconsin. We just drove like 9 hours today. And here in Wisconsin, guys, it's already fall. Today's like, I guess, the 18th of October 2022. It's pretty chilly, as you can see here. I have like 2 hoods. And like, you know, yesterday morning in Florida, we're still wearing shorts and t-shirt. So, but yeah, we're like 1,400 miles north, pretty much, give or take it. So yeah, we're like debating if we want to stay here in Wisconsin or go back to Florida. We definitely both, neither of us like winter and cold weather, but but we may drive back down again. We'll see. It depends if we're gonna find something here in Wisconsin the next few days or not. And yeah, I think still here in the US, guys, you always have to hustle. So that's about it.